Khan led me into Cursed Station. The name was no accident. Its people were locked in an endless war for survival.
Hey everybody, this is SavantPlays, and today I'm going to be continuing my walkthrough of Metro 2033 Redux on Ranger Hardcore difficulty. Hope you enjoy watching.
The station is under attack again. Let's go, lad. The defenders could use some help.
Alright, this mission, there's no stealth, it's just us against monsters, so it's going to be just combat.
Another attack?
Yes, they broke through the outer defenses. All the survivors are here. I doubt we will live to see another day.
Where do the monsters come from?
As always, from the left tunnel and from the crossing. We sent a demolition squad there, but they never came back. And there is no one else we could send.
You are eager to avert your station's doom, Artyom, are you not? And here the doom has already arrived. We must help. Find the remains of the demo squad. They had a bomb. Move it into the left tunnel as far as you can, then run for it. The explosion will be massive. As for the crossing, it's already been buried once, but looks like the Nosalises have dug through the cave-in. There was an airlock close by. It must have been left open. Try locking or collapsing it. I'll stay here with the survivors. Try luring the monsters towards us if there are too many.
Alright, now we're good. So we're going to go right and then run all the way down this tunnel. At the end is where the bomb is. And then we need to run across into the opposite tunnel and run to the end of it and then detonate it. And that'll be the first part. Bomb's right against the wall. As soon as we turn around, a couple enemies are going to try to jump us from around the corner, so be ready. Alright, usually it's just those two enemies that attack you. Now run this way. You're going to want to have a flame grenade handy. When we get towards the end of the tunnel, some enemies are going to come right at us, so I like to throw a nade. Okay, good. Once we walk to the end, it automatically triggers planting the bomb, so you don't have to press anything. Now we gotta send it and get out of here. Good advice to reload your shotgun while you're running, because you can full sprint while reloading. So that way, at least once you, while you're running, you can make sure you have a full clip. Alright, next thing we're going to do is going to be a staircase on our left, shortly coming up. And there's going to be usually 3 enemies we have to kill. It's going to be right over here. Flame grenade. Oh, crap. Man, that guy's tanky. Alright. Now, over here, after you kill those enemies, you have the only notepad. Read that real quick. Once this used to be a regular station, lived in, even prosperous. One of those stations where not only heavily armed fighters can survive, but also old men and women, and even children. Then the mutants came, as if from nowhere. They were innumerable, the cursed, sure, then it was still called its old name. Fought back with all it had, but the means proved inadequate. The defenders were forced to abandon all of their roadblocks in the tunnels one after another. Then they barricaded the main platform and had their last stand there. They fought to the last child they were able to evacuate to the neighbor station, the last old lady carried there, to the last bullet. And when the bullets were gone, those at the barricades all stayed there. Then the cursed station got its name from the saved wives and children of those who'd stayed there forever. And that is what awaits our exhibition if I don't pull my task off, and perhaps not just the exhibition, but the whole metro. I also want to apologize for not reading the notes in the last episode. That was a mistake, so sorry about that if you wanted me to read them. Okay, so we've... Oh yeah, we need to blow up the tunnel. Whoopsies. Got carried away for a second there, reading the note. Alright, now we're good. Once that blows up, No more enemies will spawn. So now the area should be clear. So there's no more enemies to deal with. Now we can just loot. Plenty of bodies with shotgun rounds and stuff. There isn't really like any hidden bullets and things like that, but we'll be able to restock all our ammo. It's kind of good to just start with a tunnel at a time. There's some bullets off that body right there. Body right here. It's kind of good after you're done, just kind of go one lane at a time, look for bodies, and then just loot them accordingly. If you did get hit, there's a med kit right there you can still grab, even if the guy's sitting down. I know Khan's chasing after me, but I just want to loot this stuff and then we'll follow him out of the level. Okay. He has to say something.
A big war at a small station was won. I won't be going further with you. I'm still needed here. The tunnels have collapsed. If you still want to get to Polis, you'll have to take a detour. You can get to the armory from here, and afterwards you will have to go through the stations belonging to the Reds and the Nazis. Let's move.
Alright, buddy. But I think there's a couple bodies here we need to loot.
Storage should be no problem, but the Reds are another story. They are building a new society, complete with all the lovely police state bonuses, like people who follow their neighbors. At the smithy, look for an acquaintance of mine, Andrew the blacksmith. Mention my name. He'll give you a hand.
Alright, that's all he had to say. There's a shotgun here, a quad barrel, if you happen to not have a one of these. Just in case you want something with more ammo. Okay, we're almost done. Double check this body, make sure we looted this. I think that's just about it. Otherwise, I believe we are done. So stay behind him, just like in the previous missions, because he has his buddies with him. Okay, so now we've pretty much looted everything. This is a really cool area. I like this set piece. It's pretty much the equivalent of a graveyard for their lives that have passed.
A shrine to hope. Even in these times, we can't relinquish the things that make us human.
And the music is really nice. As you can see, they have some of the pictures by the lanterns. Yeah, I love the music right here. This station has definitely dealt with a lot of hardship, judging by all of the graves. I'm assuming each lantern indicates a
That's
grave.
it. Get in.
Or a life that's passed.
Remember, everything depends on you and you alone. Until we meet again. Goodbye, Artyom.
Now we're finished. Thanks for watching, everybody.